When it comes to auto thefts, Colorado leads the nation. For months, your reporter Karen Morfitt has been investigating the alarming number of thefts in our state. And while those vehicles are often recovered and returned to victims, the chances of someone being held accountable are not nearly as high. Karen joins us live tonight with a look at the arrest rates here in Denver. And Karen, they are shockingly low.
Michael, we're talking for every 100 auto theft cases here in Denver, only 7 vehicle owners will ever see an arrest in their case. And while we hear often that it's the court systems that aren't holding these suspects, the numbers that we found suggest they may never even make it into a courtroom. Busy mom Laura McCabe says when she came out of her apartment and found an empty parking space,
because I was in shock,
her mind started racing.
How am I going to get them to school? How am I going to get groceries? How am I going to take them to their therapies because they're both in therapy? And how am I going to get them to their doctor appointment? Like, how am I just going to take care of my kids?
With 2 special needs children, her vehicle is a critical part of her day.
We are struggling already, you know, and then to have something like that. I saved for a long time to be able to purchase my vehicle.
Her name now added to a growing list of auto theft victims in and around the Denver metro area.
Over the last, 12 to 18 months, I think that would be fair to say that we were seeing just numbers that we have not experienced.
While most vehicles are recovered, often found dumped on the side of the road, our investigation found thieves are long gone. Of the 14,364 thefts in 2022, arrests were made in less than 1,000 cases, a clearance rate of only 7%. 82% recovery, but maybe 5-7% arrest. Would you like to see that number a little bit closer?
Absolutely.
A look at the last 5 years shows that number has remained under 10%. Lieutenant Ryan Harris with the Denver Police Department acknowledges it needs work.
It's a hard crime to prove, especially when we get cars that are unoccupied recoveries. There's a lot of investigative challenges with that. So our clearance rate, it's not where we want it to be, but I think that we're at the beginning of an increase.
He points to 2 things: the launch of their track program, where vehicle owners with GPS or any tracking device can register with the police department and alert them if the vehicle is stolen, and the development of their Denver auto theft team, detectives repurposed and assigned only to work these cases.
Having a team that's proactively out there, we've been able to make significant arrests. We've been able to get good leads on cases. And like we said previous, when we arrest one suspect, we might not just be clearing just that one case.
They're also looking at other departments who are making more arrests.
It's a combination of 3 things: people, innovation, and community.
Jack Cawley is the chief of the Castle Rock Police Department, where license plate readers have been a huge tool in catching thieves.
That vehicle comes to Castle Rock. We're able to identify the fact that it's a stolen vehicle. That information is given to our dispatchers live. It is also sent out to the police officers in their vehicles live.
After 3 months, McCabe learned her vehicle was found, totaled, and any hope of holding the thieves accountable, she says, is fading.
They don't understand how much they really hurt families.
Now in Castle Rock, those license plate readers are working largely because they have enough people to go after those alerts. Not every force has the staff to do that. Lieutenant Harris says during the 3 months of their pilot of the Denver auto theft team, they made more than 100 arrests, so it has been an increase, and it's led to an extension of that program. In Denver, Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.
And hopefully more arrests will follow. Karen, thank you. Karen is part of your CBS Colorado investigative team, and she is your reporter in Jefferson County. If you have a story idea or tip for Karen, send her an email through our website, cbscolorado.com, or give her a call on our tip line.